All right, well, welcome to Raw Impact Africa TV, and my name is Emmanuel Eyaba, and I'll be here to share a few ideas with you concerning the film industry. And today we will be looking at stereotype, in acting. Now, I tend to hear a lot of people each time meet me and be like, okay, director, is stereotype good? Is stereotype good? Is stereotype bad? And a lot of people actually have different mindsets and perceptions as regards stereotype in acting. So, if you look at, there are so many definitions of acting. There are so many definitions of stereotype. But one of the definitions of stereotype that we are going to be looking at is stereotype is actually doing a particular thing. You're so fond of doing a particular thing that it now becomes part of you. Now, a lot of people tend to confuse themselves when they've realized that they are doing a particular thing and people kind of know them with that particular thing. Now they want to say, okay, because they don't want people knowing them with a particular thing, they want to start doing a couple of other things, to join with what they already know. But what they fail to understand is that stereotype kind of makes you operate in your place of power, right? It makes you not to struggle. I'm not saying it's not good to be a dynamic, multifaceted actor. If that is your calling, no problems, fine and good. You can actually operate in that dimension. You can actually operate in that level. You can actually operate in that, circle of your ability to do so many things all in one. But the truth remains that if you are a stereotype actor or if you're used to one particular style of acting, my brother, don't kill yourself wanting to learn other forms of acting. That is because most of the successful filmmakers, most of the successful actors we have are actually stereotype actors. Yeah, check. Most of the very successful filmmakers out there are all stereotype actors. They are all actually used to one particular pattern and method of acting. So it makes everybody want to go to them. It doesn't mean that once in a while people do not try them with a couple of other roles. But the million-dollar question is how many of them have been able to navigate properly and enter a new um, style of acting? How many? Most of the big guys, majority of them, they all are into one particular form of acting. I could mention names. Come here, okay, let's start here from Nigeria. Let us not go far. Let us start from Nigeria here. Look at most of the actors we have. Pete Edochie, for instance, is a stereotype actor. He does the big man so well. He does the big man so well that to give him a poor man would be very, very difficult. Check all the films he has made. How many did he play rich man? How many did he play big politician? Sorry, how many did he play big politician? How many did he play ritualist? How many times have you seen him play a role that has to do with maybe security man, a poor teacher, or all of that? He's always playing the big boss, the big don, the this, the that. Does it mean that stereotype is bad? Stereotype is not bad. It just depends on how you look at it. You should not look at it as being a what's the word now? Don't look at it as if you're not being experimented or tried on. Look at another person like Patience Ozoko now. Patience Ozoko, by all standards, is a very successful actor. But she has a particular thing she's been doing. Does that not make her to be a bad actor? No. I can go on and on and on and on in Nigeria. Now, even if you decide to leave the shores of this country and go abroad, most of the successful actors abroad are stereotype actors. I'll give you an example. Jim Carrey, that we all know, who was like one of the most expensive actors at the time. All Jim Carrey does is to act comedy. Jim Carrey acts comedy. And he does it so well. Does it make him a bad actor? No, it doesn't make him a bad actor. But he's always been acting comedy. Look at what he did with The Mask. Look at what he did with I think is it Bruce Almighty, one of those comedy films like that. Now, when you're now a stereotype actor, it gives you the opportunity to play in your space. You play in your space. You don't have any form of struggle. Look at someone like Sylvester Stallone, for instance. Sylvester Stallone is a stereotype actor. Every time he's acting macho man, Onyak Bobby. That's what he's been doing. The same thing with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's also a stereotype actor. Staton Jackson, the stereotype actors. And these are all very successful film actors. So what makes you now think because you acted a drum very well, and now every producer want to give you a drum and you now start feeling bad? Why should you feel bad? You shouldn't feel bad. It doesn't give you any room to feel bad. All you try to do is in that drum you're playing, add some form of class and style in the drum you're playing. That is the only thing that can keep you relevant. When you bring given one little thing and you escalate it and make it bigger and better, you have no reason not to be excited. So we should begin to understand today where our strength lies. Stop going to compare yourself with people who are doing something different. No, don't start comparing yourself. Ask yourself, okay, what is that thing that gives me? What's my strength? Where does my strength lie? Once you understand where your strength lies and you capitalize on it, my brother, forget it. You go far, far, far. It doesn't really give you room to begin to compare yourself. Okay, this person is acting like this, or this person acting like Where is your strength? Once you understand where your strength lies, that is the beginning of a success story. But if you're still there every day complaining, and struggling to go where you're not needed, I tell you, you're definitely going to bound to have issues. Okay, this is Nollywood Film School, and we're here to give you some little tips of things that you need to sustain your acting career. If you think you like what you heard, or you think you want to hear more, just go to the comment section there and drop me a message, and I'll definitely make sure I reply your message, help mentor you, guide you, and take you to your next level. Thank you, and bye bye.